Welcome to another realm. Thank you for being here. We will be starting soon, so just sit back, listen to the music, and wait a few moments. See you soon. Please subscribe, hit the like button, and let's get into the world of another realm. Hi, everybody. How's it going? Late night stream. Oh, and I look like a wretched mess. Look at that. Oh, whatever. I'm not feeling very good today. So, this is what you get. So, I'm going to just get straight to the point of this live stream. No messing around here. This is the one and only time, okay, that I want to hear other psychics' locations for Nancy Guthrie. Terms and conditions of this. I don't want to know who the psychic is. I don't care. And I don't want to know what their whole reading is either. I don't care. Okay? I'm looking for quick, straight to the point answers of locations. Okay? I'm doing this for a reason. I feel I have narrowed down an area I feel very close. I feel very good about. Okay? And those of you that have been with me a long time, you know that this is what I do. When I'm ready to say to people, okay, go search, this is what I do. Okay? So I'm looking for validation on what I'm reading. And if I don't get that, then I'm going to be like, okay, well, maybe I need to keep looking. But I feel I have an area now. Holy cow. I'm feeling pretty good about it. Pretty good. And look at me. Oh, I'm doing look at this. Isn't that wild? As I'm sitting here, I'm starting to draw triangles. Okay, doodling away, drawing triangles. Why am I doing that? Okay, so anyways, yeah. So those of you that have been watching the other psychics, please don't tell me who it is. I really don't want to know. I just want to know what they're saying location-wise, okay? There is one psychic out there that I am working with, and she is one of my moderators. And we both are very close in our readings. Like she's bouncing off me, I'm bouncing off her, and I think I nailed it the other day. Yes, was it yesterday I came on? I think I was like, holy shit, I think we got it. So now I'm in kind of like the validating stage here. Okay. So please tell me. You all have permission. Please tell me. What is the common, like out of the 50 psychics that are on here trying to get locations for Nancy, is there a common denominator in what these people are saying? Like, are there common factors? Um, And I'm just waiting. I'm literally waiting to see if any of you say the area I'm reading. Simple as that. Like if you tell me an area that I'm already reading, I'm like, bam, okay, we got it. Okay, thank you very much, Jenny. Okay, Water Lemon Hill. So Lemon Mount Lemon? I'm gonna have to pull up Google Earth. Is it Mount Lemon or is it something different? Lemon Hill. Lemon Hill? Okay, one sec. Or Mount Lemon, you're meaning. They're all okay, so that's Mount Lemon, okay. Mount Lemon, okay. Okay, thank you. Next. See, I'm not getting Mount Lemon. Not getting Mount Lemon at all. Okay, thank you. And they're getting water as well. So cactus water, I think, is just the word lemon. That's what I'm getting. I think it's the word lemon. I think these are sign like that. I'm not going to criticize other psychics or nothing. I'm not. That's not what I'm trying to say. Uh, a lot of these are signs and clues, right? So lemon. I got lemon a couple times myself, but I know right away it's not Mount Lemon I'm getting. Okay. Right, the lemon word, but not the actual mountain, yeah, and I thought it was actually a little bit fishy, that yellow sign that showed up in the neighborhood the other day, the name Lemons on it. That made my hair stand on end a little bit, I'm like, "What the hell? What is that?" And, yeah, lemon could mean yellow as well, okay, I'll put that in yellow too. Lemon tree, yes, Arizona has lemon trees. Okay, and the sign itself was yellow. Crazy. Okay, so let me have it. Everybody, you've been dying to tell me all the other psychic readings all this time. This is your one and only time to tell me. I don't want to know who the psychic is, though. I really don't want to know. I just want to know location, like matches almost. That's all it is. I'm just looking for location right now. That's it. Um, no, I don't. I don't, Donna, except that that is like usually the native that is the native reserve county there. So when I see that, I can't even pronounce it. I've never been able to. I just think native when I see that. Mentioning this case with unusual, okay, lemons. There was a left extreme chief, Sean Lemon. Yeah, maybe a cabin in the hills. Okay, thank you, June. Okay, so that. See the cabin in the hills. That's where I talked about this yesterday. Maybe I have a different picture of all of it than the other mediums out there because I live there. I'm hoping that's giving me a bit of extra insight. So there's cabins, somebody sent me an email that's from Tucson and that there is cabins in the hills. There is cabins up by Mount Lemon. Um, Okay. So I'm keeping that in mind, but I'm not seeing a cabin though. I'm seeing like a rundown adobe house, or even a mobile home, single floor rancher, single floor with a porch. There's a porch. It's run down. It's old. Could be old, old too. Like old miners, old cabin, old type. I'm seeing like old wood, sun bleached old wood. So yeah. Purple. Okay. So the purple, I know what that means. That's wild. Purple. The purple matches with my readings. I'm getting that the searchers need to look for the purple, um, prickly pear cactus. Google it. There's green prickly pear cactus and there's purple prickly pear purple prickly pear. Okay. And the purple prickly pear is not as common as the green. So that's where that comes in. Purple flowers, they also have purple flowers, but they only bloom like I think it's June, July, August type. So yeah. Hi Ryan. How's it going? Tombstone. I hope to God it doesn't, Krista. Honest to God, I hope to God Tombstone has nothing to do with it. I kind of I'm praying to God that they have not taken her down there. I don't think so. I'm not getting a reading that she's anywhere near Tombstone. I'm not. So I don't even want to think about it. Hi Tammy. Oh, what happened with your Jeep, Ryan? What happened to your Jeep? Okay, one says something about construction area, shallow grave. Okay, so construction is a match as well. Okay. See, with construction, I'm getting it's a job. Well, it might not exactly be a job site. It could be a contractor. Okay, like I've been saying this for days. I'm getting a gravel landscaping, gravel aggregates type contractor. Okay, so job site, yeah. Oh, and I was getting HVAC as well, so air conditioning. Okay, but that's not a location. Okay. Thank you very much. Um, cabin that looks like a barn. Okay. Okay, I've been saying a barn the whole time as well. And it's run down. Okay. She was burned near an abandoned church. Oh my God. See, I don't have that at all. Burned near an abandoned. No. See, that doesn't match with me at all. But I will write it down. Burned near abandoned church. Nope. The only church I'm getting in my readings is San Xavier Mission, which is huge. But I'm getting that that's a landmark. That's not where she actually is. It's my guides showing me. They show me hints along the map. Like you got to follow the hints along the map. And that's where that San Xavier Mission I could actually use as my center point. Those of you that know what that means when I do searching, I always establish a center spot and then try to establish how many miles diameter radius the searchers need to go. And I'm getting Well, I'm not ready to give a miles yet, but I'm using the San Xavier mission as my center point. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Now, this is where it gets difficult. I've been talking about this for the last couple of days. Not sure what we're looking for at this point. At this San Xavier area on this side of town, it's either remains we're looking for or evidence. I'm getting two areas. One area has evidence, the other area has remains. So, unfortunately, searchers won't know until they find it. Um, and it is almost abandoned. Yes, I'm getting the people that have done this. Um, at least the people that have put her somewhere know the area very well. I'm getting that they are avid hikers, um, exercise, walking dogs, maybe possibly grew up right there in the area. They know the area very well. They're like the peon person. That's no other word for it. They're the person that's been paid to do the dirty work. Oh, your Jeep's got the death wobble. Oh, sorry to hear that, Ryan. Time to get rid of it. Um, you have a complicated question. Don't know how. Is it the purple prickly pear entirely different species, or does chemicals of fertilizer? It's a different species, Krista. It's a different strain, I guess you would say. It's a different strain. I would say they look almost identical to the green prickly pears, but they're purple and they don't grow as often. I think you can actually I don't know. I never tried this, but I think you can actually get them at nurseries down there and actually plant them in your yards. Would any of these abandoned places have covered pools? Don't think so. I'm not getting a covered pool. I'm getting the water aspect of this is it's open. It's wide open. Um no, it wouldn't be like a pool in somebody's yard. No. And I'm not getting a well or a septic or anything like that, which I have in several cases, but not this one. I'm getting like I've been saying all this time, is a cattle pond, or it could very well be a mining pond, like a mining water holding pond, water holding pond of some kind. A place that has easy access where they could easily have gotten to it, where there's no fencing in the way. Logistically, it's easy for them to carry all that weight there. Yeah, like I hear this all the time. Oh, she's way up this trail up the mountain, and honestly, you have to think realistically. There's no way they could carry that much weight up some hiking trail up into the bushes. It's not possible. Unless there was like four of them doing it together. That is a possibility. But if it's two men, it might be really, really hard for them to do. So, because Nancy was full size woman. What else? Yeah, Ryan, it sounds like an excuse to get a new one. There you go. Get yourself a truck. We got ourselves a Chevy Colorado. It's fantastic. So Krista here. Krista is the Jeep expert. You need to be talking with Krista if you want to get a Jeep. This she knows everything. Hi Vexing. Hi Hun. Okay. Castle. Yes, so Castle is still on my has any of the other psychics gotten Castle at all? White and student from university. Okay. Thank you, Mimi. Castle. Any of the other psychics got anything about Castle? One said she was buried by some kind of green trees in the background by a cabin. Okay. Difficult. Difficult. That is so difficult too, even. Um, I have been pondering that, the cabin in the woods thing. It's difficult, you guys. There's not very many woods in Arizona. There's not. Unless they have taken her north. Again, that's another one of the I hope to God they haven't north or okay, there's anyway, I'm not going to get into all of it right now. I've got it all on maps paper. I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so cabin in the woods. How many psychics have said cabin in the woods? That's what I would like to know. Is it just one or is there 5 or 10 saying the same thing? That's kind of what I would like to know. Yeah. I guess the is there more than 5 people, 5 psychics saying the same thing or are they all just bouncing off of each other's readings? I'm just trying to get some validation on my reading here. And if I get what I think I'm needing, then I will be like, okay, go. I'll tell the search people to go and search. But it's a big deal telling a lot of search people to go and search. The stress is unbelievable. You keep seeing a backhoe. Yep. Okay. That helps me, Alice. Thank you so much. See, that matches. I'm getting a backhoe too. I'm getting excavating, landscaping, rocks, gravel, quarry, which though on the other hand matches a mine. That matches mining, which runs hand in hand with Arizona. Um, East of Mount Lemon, family. Thank you, Paige. Here we go. East of Mount Lemon. Okay. Family owned property. Son stays in the house that needs work. The body is buried near old house. East of Mount Lemon. Okay, that's a match. Oh my god, that's a match. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that, Paige. Wow, and I immediately get tired. Okay, so that is a match to my very first reading here. Okay, so East of Lemon. Huh, I wonder if I can narrow that down somehow. Family owned property. See, the problem out there, east out there is east, the areas east of Mount Lemon, it's all ranches. Like these places are huge. Huge. Like 1,000-acre ranches, huge. Okay, bodies buried near an old house. But Okay, I'm gonna have to just kind of work on that one, but that is a match to what I've been getting this whole time. I think I actually showed you guys on Google Earth at one point. That is a match with my Reddington Pass, and that is the area I called in day one. I actually called it in. Old house. Rocks have been moved. Okay. Thank you for that page. Um, mm, mm, mm. So I'm scrolling slowly through the chat here. It's not the chemicals in the ground that make a change. No, it's just the plant itself, Krista. It's just a different strain, just like yellow roses, and then we got red roses. It's just different. Okay, so barn, I'm still getting the barn. Okay, barn shaped building. I'm getting though that the barn it's not really a barn. I'm getting it's one of those garage things. They're usually tin. You can actually buy them at like Home Depot down there. Everybody's got them. They're usually metal. They look like a metal shed, but they're actually the shape of a barn, and they'll have like sliding doors in the front, or some of them actually are garages. And I'm seeing one that actually has garage door, and it's old, old, nasty, old. And showed you guys the one I was seeing in my. I showed you at one point. So we'll see. Hi, Brett. Brett. In her, wonder if there's evidence buried in the backyard where they were doing remodeling on the house. They would have seen it. They would have seen it if it was at Nancy's. They would have seen it. The investigators would have found it. They would have found it. Um, sorry if you already covered this, but did you get male or female? Ryan, I've got 2 males and a female. 2 males and a female, possibly a 4th. I see kind of like a tag along 4th. Um, I'm getting 2 men and a woman. One of the men is like, I don't know, maybe mid-30s. What the other one is actually really young. Like I see them, they might even be 20s. I keep getting that they're actually a part of U of A, University of Arizona. And then there's the woman. And the woman is like spouse. I actually getting like the woman might even be like one of their moms. Getting Middle Eastern, okay? Middle Eastern, Muslim, Middle Eastern, from some Middle Eastern country. I can't name it exactly. Well, I can, but I'm not going to. Um, and I'm getting the mom is doing as she's told. I'm getting flat out, they are, you do as you're told to her. Like, that's how it is. You don't talk back to the men, you do as you're told. And I'm getting the woman was actually kind of kind to Nancy the first week. Getting she was actually like, this is according to my readings for those of you watching this back. Don't go running all over YouTube about some psychic says blah blah blah. This is my reading. Uh yeah, so like for the first week I'm getting she was kind of okay with her. Like giving her water, helping her out a bit when the men weren't being assholes. Eh, flat out. Yeah. Okay, water trough. Yeah, I still get that. Water trough or something. The horses. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. I've been getting cattle trough all this time. Okay. Okay, stream. Okay, there. I know where the streams are. I know where the rivers are. There's not very many rivers in Arizona. I know where they are. Got Crown Victoria. What are you meaning, Paige? Are you meaning a vehicle? The vehicle, like a Crown Vic in the yard? Um, could there be water close if there are trees? Yeah, there could be. That would mean it would be along a river. Okay, so it would be along the San Pedro River or along the Salt River, which is more north up by Phoenix. Um, Not much more really down there that I can think of. The Tanque Verde in Tucson. The trees in Arizona grow either high up on the mountain tops or only where there's water. Okay, and that's usually where the rivers are, right? So when you're the geography of Arizona is it's all flat desert or it's all just desert, right? And then you'll see like a row of trees. And that's because the trees are following the river. Or there's a pond and the trees are growing up because it's close to the pond and the water, right? Um, you can actually tell what type of like, if you get into it and study it, you can tell what kind of trees are there around there by how tall they are. Because, like, mesquite trees, for example, are the number one, I would say the number one common tree in Arizona, and the tap roots aren't very deep, right? Eh, I learned all of it when I was there. Cottonwood trees get to be huge and they grow usually along the river edge. San Pedro River runs underground. That's the interesting part. So from Reddington Pass, Tanque Verde, Reddington Pass, there's water in the ground. There's water above ground. Okay, then you go up the pass down to Cascabel, where I used to live. The river goes underground, and it goes underground all the way to, past Tombstone, and then it starts to come back up above ground again. Anyways, so you can tell tree I could tell by looking at the area. But if we end up like, if they've taken her north, uh, that's a whole different ballgame, and I hope to God they haven't. I hope they haven't. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jenny. I appreciate that. I appreciate you very much, girl. Yeah, I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to play games. I'm here to find these people, and yeah, you guys are figuring it out very quick. I'm not here for all the bullshit. I'm really not. Um, Thank you, Ryan. Thank you very much. And I have finally, after all these years, I've finally proven myself. So yeah, you've only heard one say it. Okay, thank you, Betty. Well, I'm okay. So I thought I'd be getting a lot more input here. I'm not really getting the input I'm looking for. Cabin in the hills. Cabin in the hills. Okay. Red Mitsubishi, yes. Ford Bronco, no. Red Mitsubishi, yes. Or is the Jeep Laredo I was getting like a, remember me talking about I kept getting like a red Jeep Laredo. It might not be a Jeep Laredo or a Grand Cherokee. I'm just seeing it could be literally I'm seeing an SUV. But red, yes. Yes, absolutely. Um Rocks. Thank you, Krista. I was hoping that all these other psychics would be totally okay. So I'm not getting what I'm wanting here. Oh, no, yeah. It could be. It could be. Thank you, hon. I appreciate that. Hi, cat. People went to Mount. Yeah, they went to Mount. I saw that. Yeah, but they didn't really search. They just went for a drone live stream photo op. It wasn't a real search, unfortunately. The only people that are out there doing real searching is Jim and Righteous Monkey, and Behind Green Eyes has done some pretty good stuff too. Yes. Yeah, that's not a search. I'm not playing here. I'm meaning real fucking searching, okay? Where we got 30 people out in grids going around. That's searching. 2 or 3 YouTubers running around with their cameras live streaming, that's not searching, okay? I just can't. I just can't. I'm gonna so lose my temper about that because they have you all fooled. I'm sorry, but they've got you all freaking conned and fooled. We're gonna go look for Nancy. Then they pester me for a location, and then I spend 3 weeks trying to get back through to them to give them the fucking location. Then when I do, they go and they're there for 5 minutes. That's what these YouTubers are doing. Mm-mm. Nope. No more. Okay, yes, that's a good one too. Yellow roses could be Texas. Yes. And I have gotten Texas a couple times. I have gotten Texas in my readings a couple times, but I'm not getting that it's actually the state Texas. I'm getting their. Huh, that's interesting. Thank you for that. So another psychic said that. So another psychic said yellow roses. Okay, because that's helpful. One of the first areas I actually called in. You guys know I don't like doing that. I actually called because okay. Thank you. Um hello. Wild West Place. Okay, so was one of them talking about a Wild West film set type thing? Wild West film set? That made my heart drop when I saw that. I did see that. I'm positive of it. I know where all the Wild West film sets are. One of them I know very, very well. Thank you, Rose. Okay, so that is still in my. Wow, okay. The area I'm reading, I'm zoning in on. There is a film area. There's a film area, I guess would say within 5 miles, I would say. So there is one close by. There's 3 or 4 of them. 1, 2. Let me think here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 full on Western film sets that I can think of that are in Southern Arizona, like Tucson and South. And one of them is really close to what I'm zoning in on. Hello, welcome. Good to see you all. Could woman be the well, she very well could be. Yep, she could be. She could be. The strange thing is they disrespect their women, right? But then when it comes down to Final authority, it's like the moms have final authority, right? It's a strange religion, that's for sure. Or whatever they're believing, it's strange. You kept hearing the word Middle Eastern. Okay. Thank you, Krista. Middle Eastern, okay. See, because that could also be referencing Middle Eastern. Eastern of the state in the middle. It matches. Okay, thank you for that. Uh oh, I see what you're meaning. The castle, Crown Victoria. Maybe. Maybe. I haven't figured out the castle thing yet. The castle clue I've been getting could literally be a location clue, or it's the perpetrator clue, like castle. We've gone over it, but yeah, but Queen and Victoria, it's possible. It could be a clue to an area where the streets are named monarchy names. I've looked at that. Monarchy street names. So yes, thank you, hon. Hi Anita. Castle, I got that one of them. Has an old oh, the Crown Victoria. Okay, so an old cop car. Okay, thank you. Interesting. Okay, that helps. Old cop car. God, okay. You guys have seen some of the areas I've been looking at. Oh my gosh. Some of the places that we've looked at, holy Dinah, they are just unreal. I am skeptic of some. I do not stay and listen to them. Tara is my. Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate that very much. I think honestly, the only difference with me is I'm not here to screw around. I'm not. I don't do. I don't do all the fancy pants. I just don't. Okay. But I did listen to one about the trees and the old cabin. Okay. They said it was family owned property for a long time. Isn't that interesting? Which that is a lot. A lot of the ranchers out there are life generations. They've been around for years and years and years. Why not Tombstone? Because oh my god, Tombstone is just really scary. Tombstone, I'm praying not Tombstone. There is mine shafts everywhere down there. Like there's mine shafts everywhere, and some of them are right off the edge of the road. Like if you don't know they're there and you go walking, goodbye, they'll never see you again. I know where they are. Uh, it's a very dangerous place. It's very, very dangerous place. Like, yeah, I hope to God they haven't even considered that. But according to my readings, if I'm correct here, I'm getting that they've already they are at the point of no return here. They can't undo what they've done, which is a good thing. And if you're watching, can you please just turn yourselves in? Like, if you're watching and you know who's done this, can you please do the right thing? Make an anonymous call and turn it in, please. This is ridiculous. Ridiculous. You obviously didn't get what you wanted, and you're not going to get what you want. If you know who's done this, you can turn them in anonymously. The reward for Nancy is $1.2 million. You never know, you might be able to get a little bit of that. Do the right thing, please. Do the right thing with your God, whoever you believe in God. Make your make it right with your God. Okay? Any tunnels? Yes, there is. Any tunnels where it looks like big rocks? Yes, there is. Yes, there is, and it's already on my radar. So thank you for that, Hope. Stolen car was a SUV. Yep, light colored personal car. Old Crown Vic, dark colored. Holy shit. I'm trying to see it right now, Paige, honestly. Okay, that I need to look for that. That really helps. I'm actually getting like a dark maroon that is sun damaged from Arizona. Like all the cars in Arizona, they don't have shine anymore. None of them are shiny anymore. They're all matte from the sun, and the paint. So that I'm getting this vehicle is just thrashed. The paint is peeling off. Okay, that actually helps me a lot, but I don't want it to be there. Okay, that helps a lot. Is this your reading page that you're telling me? Is this from you? Are these your readings? So far, you've been the most helpful here. Yeah, thank you, Chris. Thank you, Donna. Yeah, I need to breathe. Thank you. I hold my breath. It's a bad habit I have. I hold my breath. Um, West of Tucson. West of Tucson. Okay, thank you, Star. See, that's the first one I'm getting west. All my readings are telling me east. Okay, so one for West Tucson. Okay, thank you, Star. I appreciate that. Righteous Monkey is the one that found the dirt piles. They're remodeling a home, I guess, private property. Okay, I see what you mean. Yep. Righteous Monkey's been doing fantastic. If he's watching right now, keep up the good work, please. It's hot out there. I know. Yeah, the great one. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I'm just working on location stuff right now. That's actually all I want to focus on right now is location stuff, please. Okay. You're getting blue. Okay. Like dark navy blue. Okay, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am I'm always getting Texas, which is I'm getting Texas a lot, but I'm not getting that it's the actual state. Okay, there's several things of Arizona where Texas applies. And yeah. Hi Lorraine. Compass Pass. Compass Tank, yeah. Reddington Pass. There's a yeah, uh-huh. Yes. Is this your reading, Lorraine? That is a match. That's my reading. That's my reading. Is this from you? Where did you get this from? If this is from another psychic, this is exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a match. Thank you so much, Connie. I appreciate you. You're Beverly. You're getting yellow house. Okay, yellow house. Okay, that helps. Thank you. Um, Indian reservation. No, I'm not getting Indian reservation. No, not that. I can't say that name. It's Yavapia or whatever. It's a county. It's the native county. I'm not getting that. No. Fugitive TV's been doing excellent work too. Yes. Hello from Scotland. Good to see you. Do I have a message for you? No. I'm sorry. I'm not doing readings on the spot. I'm sorry. I'm not your psychic on demand. I'm working on a location for a missing lady right now. So no, sorry. Okay, so Old Tucson, the film set, Old Tucson, film set. Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Sunflower. Anything else? Yeah, Page Fatima Tina. Yep, got that one. Got that. Thank you. I know what you're saying, hun. Native reserve. No, not native reserve. No, not getting native reserve. Uh, One said she was moved several times. Really? See, I'm not getting that. I'm not getting moved several times. Well, I'm getting twice. I'm getting twice, and I hope it stays that way. Okay, thank you, Alice, for letting me know. Um, do you feel anything about the other missing one? Yeah, no, I'm not focusing on her right now. I'm sorry. I'm just focused. This is about Nancy right this second. I can't focus. I'll get confused. I can't. Sorry, just the one right now. I have thought of the other missing lady, and I have, but this is about Nancy at this moment. Underground bunker, tunnels, reference. Okay. Rental nearby the Guthrie's home. Okay. Underground bunker and tunnels. Okay. Hmm. See, there are bunkers. There actually are bunkers. There really are military bunkers out there, but most of them now have been purchased and are private property. People have turned them into these like beautiful, beautiful homes. But there are people that live there that have built private bunkers on their properties, and they are usually out up Reddington Pass, up out in the middle of nowhere land, very remote ranch areas. Tunnels. I don't know much about tunnels, honestly, except that there's tunnels. I know there's tunnels near Tombstone. There's tunnels south by the border. That's one thing I don't know much about actually is tunnels. I know there's some water drainage tunnels in Tucson for when it's monsoon season. Um, but if any others, I don't know. Okay, so bunker tunnels. I know where there's a lot of mining places, a lot of mine shafts, a lot of mine places. I used to do rock hunting, like crazy. I was addicted to rock hounding. Uh, yes. Okay. Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Thank you, Diva. Thank you, Diva. Hi, Tiffany. So film lady got shot where they were filming. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know where that was. Was that Arizona? I don't know where that was. And it was an accident and a huge lawsuit from it. Was it Arizona? Yeah, I don't know. Um, no problem. No problem, Stroopy. Yep. Do you think Nancy is really going to be found? I do. I do. I do, Connie. I do. But I said in the beginning, though, I think somebody's going to have to talk. Somebody's going to have to give them some sort of hint. Yeah. If suspects, I just want info from on location. That's all I want right now, please. Just location stuff, please. Trying to actually get something done here. Locations, okay, but I'm not seeing much here. Nobody's really telling me. Nobody's really telling me much here. I thought there'd be hundreds of you telling me what all these other psychics are saying. But nothing. Windmill there, yeah, there's windmills everywhere, unfortunately. But that does match with part of my reading. It does. A windmill, okay, Casper, that is a bit of a match. Thank you. And I'm yawning. Okay. There's windmills. There are windmills, quite a few of them. The ranchers out there use windmills to help pump their well up, to help keep the well pump going. Hi, Ronald. You got an actual GPS here? Thank you very much. Okay, let me write this down. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Is there anything else you can tell me about it? What am I looking for here? Thank you very much. Okay. I appreciate that. One of my mods, can you please screenshot that? Uh-huh. Okay. You guys got that? Screenshot that for me, please. Hi, Charles. Use the Bible to code. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Wow, that's fantastic. Okay. If you don't mind telling me too, that'd be fantastic. Could you please email me? I won't repeat it, I promise you. I will keep it confident for the rest of my life. I promise. Here is my email. If I could type. Terra Spirit Whisperer at gmail.com. Okay. Thank you very much for this. And the GPS coordinates. Thank you very much, Ronald. I appreciate that. That's what I'm talking about. I need real shit here. Let's go. Yep. Old Tucson. It was about Star Pass. Okay. Xavier. Yeah. Homes nearby. More likely individuals. Yes, I do. Yep. Sunflower. Thank you. Okay. That matches what I'm getting. Thank you. Xavier. Okay. Thank you. That helps. Thornydale Road. I've not got nothing on, but I will write it down. Thornydale. Okay. Thank you. I'll look at it on Google Maps and see if I get anything from it. Um, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Are these your readings page? Holy shit, woman, we need to talk. Yes. Can you please email me, Paige? Okay. Thank you. I need to vape now. Yeah, Paige, you are on the ball as well. National parks, state parks. Not really. I am not getting parks. I'm not getting parks with this. No. Hutch's Pool. Okay, give me a sec. I need to actually Google that. Is that what is Hutch's Pool? Is it actually a thing in Arizona? Hutch's Pool, Tucson. Oh, it's by Sabino Canyon. Okay. I don't really get Sabino Canyon. Mm, I'll write that down. Thank you for that. I don't get Hutch's Pool. Sabino Canyon, no, but I'm getting like. Okay, thank you. I will write that down. Drainage tunnels, yes. Yeah. Oh, that New Mexico. Yeah. Okay, thank you. Um, 58 rivers in Arizona of various sizes. Okay, thank you, Paige. Most of them aren't huge though. Like I'm focusing on Tucson down. Um, Saguaro National Park is on my radar as well. As a landmark. One card reader said she believes it's healthcare worker. Yeah, okay. Trading posts, old film set. Yep. Okay, thank you. Hi, Sheila. Filmed. Yeah. Yeah. What was filmed there? And is this from a reading or something? Is this a location that somebody's getting? Benson? I lived in Benson for 20 years. 7 hours from Tuesday. Thank you, Tiffany. Um, Circle of rocks with rocks in a pattern in the center. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Just notice when one of you says something and it hits me, I yawn. Okay. This is very helpful. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. That yeah. Hi Vishnu. Um yeah, just on location, Sheila. I just want to know what the other psychics are saying for location. I'm looking for matches to my readings. So far there hasn't been very many. Not very many matches, but there's been a few in here though have well, you're making me yawn. So that's a good sign. Yeah, okay. So I know where all the movie sets are, but what like is this a reading? Is this somebody's reading? I know where they all are. Okay, so all the film studios. That's what they're the psychic saying. All the film studios. Okay, thank you for that. I gotta write that down though. Baba Kalmari Ranch. Okay. Baba doesn't match. Okay. Thank you, hon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's okay, Sheila. You're good. Yep. Arch tunnel tracks. I'm the only one that said castle so far. Okay. Park Southwest. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Arched. Arched. Really. Okay. Arch tunnels. All right. Thank you very much for that. Okay. Everybody take 2 seconds and just hit the thumbs up button for me, please. As you can tell, I'm not feeling my prime today, but this is my focus here. Like, yeah, Reddington Pass is my number one. It's my reading. It's my number one. Yep. My number one. Oh, shit. Unfortunately, though, I'm not getting very many matches to my readings. I've got 3 so far that are a match, but they are. You've made me yawn, so they're a strong, strong match. When I yawn like that, it means that it's sucking the energy out of me. Um, it's a frustration. Terror does when people won't listen. I avoid that. Yeah. Wise choice there, Paige. It's I'm still I'll still never get used to it. So we got the screenshot of the GPS numbers, correct? Okay. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate you very much. I'll read it when I'm done here, okay? Trains. Yeah, Paige, do you get anything about trains? Train tracks? The bonus about the train tracks in Arizona is they're pretty much straight in the same area. They just straight up the state. They're not like all over with 20 with sorry, I can't even talk. They're just straight. I won't, I promise. I won't. I'm asking for a reason. I've got people wanting to help me search. So, thank you for very much. Okay? And if I think it's like urgent, these people can hopefully get something done. Okay. Yeah, I know where to. I know Tombstone very well. Um, yeah, let's just say I know it very well. One of my relatives was actually part of the uh, government of Tombstone, so I know it very very well. I actually have relatives. There would be fake tracks as well. Yeah, the train cars on film site. Yet. Okay. Oh shit. God, is it? Okay, that's really good as well, Paige. You are kick ass, girl. Thank you for this. That's a match. Total match. There is a decommissioned train in Arizona that is literally still on the tracks. It's like it runs along I-10. I don't know what. I think it's a Union Pacific train, and it's long. It's like 100 cars long. At least it was when I was there last. It's been a long time. It's been 8 years. But the train was just there. It was just in between Benson and Vale, I guess you would say, along I-10. And they just left it there. I don't know if it's still sitting there or not. It's close to Benson. Okay. Okay. Are you in Arizona? I didn't know you were in Arizona, Jenny. You're in Tucson? I didn't know that. One says 2 men, 1 woman, two went in from the back. Yep. Underpass with rock on both sides. Okay, thank you very much, Tiffany. Hi, Scorpio. Okay. Thank you, Scorpio. Thank you. Trees, yes. Oh, trees and cabins. Okay. Pine trees are up high. The pine trees are up high. It's just that's how it is in Arizona. They're up high. For them to grow, they have to be up high. Okay. Good to see you too. Thank you for being here. They've searched the washes, been following this kids. Yeah. Thank you, Native. You're in Canada too? Canada, eh? Hi, Shellbelt. Mount Lemon buried, and there's an old rundown cabin nearby. Okay, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Decommissioned tank connected to a train could be possibly. Yes, that's a good point. Thank you, great one. Possibly. I keep getting tank number 1. Maybe it's a train tank? I don't know. In the mountains with an abandoned car being weighed down. Sage, okay? It's the first time I've heard this. All right, thank you, Sage. A car weighed down, really? Okay, thank you for that, Sage. I will file that in the back. Remember, I was getting a white vehicle that's been smashed up? I know, Krista. I know. I know. It's not that easy, though. Seriously, it depends on our work schedules and all that, but it's being considered, okay? It really ultimately depends on his work, flat out, okay? So it is being seriously considered, okay? It's something, yeah, Bronco. I'm not getting a Bronco. I've seen all that. Yeah, that's some rumor that's going around. I saw that. Um, what about the cabin? Yep, got that. Lemongrass grow. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Let me look. It does. It thrives in Arizona's hot climate. I think it would have to be planted, though. I don't think it grows wild. Uh, okay. So it would have to. Let me look here. Sorry. Lemongrass does grow in Arizona, but I don't know if. Let me just see if wild lemongrass. I don't think it grows wild though. Lemongrass is not native to Arizona. Okay, so it'd be in somebody's garden. Okay, I'll make note of that. Maybe it's lemongrass you're picking up on. Somebody's garden, possibly. Okay. Uh, near her neighborhood, there's a reason why the FBI have done. Yeah. Thank you, Native. I appreciate your input. Um. Good night. Sweet dreams, Rose. Hello, Dan. Good point. Find out who's bought refrigerators lately. Yep, good point. It's a gruesome thought, but people need to just wake up and be realistic here. Thank you for that. Yeah, good point. I'm glad you said something to them. Um, old family house. Paige, do you pick up Benson? Like when I say Benson to you, what do you get from that? Do you get like a reaction from Benson? I've gotten Benson quite a bit, and it kind of. I hope it's not because I lived there for 20 years. Just, it's too close to home type thing. But do you get anything from Benson at all besides these clues? Yes. Wow, you are bang on with me, girl. I think I told you guys, I've been telling you guys for weeks. I can actually hear the perpetrators fighting with each other. I can hear them arguing over it and fighting about it and flat out yelling at each other like you're a fucking moron. They're arguing about it. Yes. Okay. Thank you for that. Like I literally was getting them totally arguing. Like one of them doesn't agree with the location. They think it's stupid. Yeah. Pretty sure the perpetrator. Yeah. Yes. Yep. That's what I feel too. One of them, possibly a grandson of somebody that she is friends with, like a grandchild, a younger person that Nancy is probably known, but didn't really pay much attention to. But this young one was paying attention to her in the background, watching. And they've got some serious, serious issues. Religion extremist, getting flat out. They total extremist. I keep wanting to say Muslim. I've been saying Muslim since day one, and I'm getting that this has been done over hatred towards Savannah and Nancy. And I truly feel the number one reason is that it's like a religion conflict, hatred, type thing. And I believe it's because Savannah and Nancy were so openly religious. I'm getting that these radical extremists seriously have a problem with it. Flat out. Serious problem with it. I've gone into quite deep detail about it. Yep. Thank you, Native. Okay. Yep. Yep. And like scammers too. Like this is a full on heavy duty bad scamming, extortion, kidnapping, terrorist, Middle East, religion hatred. Yeah, totally. Totally. Yeah, they might not. Sure. I don't know. None of us know if they have a tattoo or not. We've all just seen shadows in that picture. None of us actually know for a fact if there's tattoos or not. Law enforcement have not released clear image photos to this day of the perpetrator on whether there's a tattoo or not. We're all just kind of guessing at what we think we're seeing when we edit the video and shit. So, could the Middle Eastern part could be the Middle Eastern part of the state. Yeah, good point, Krista. Yeah, I've already wrote that down, didn't I? Middle Eastern of the state. Yeah. Wow, isn't that interesting? And Muslim too. I could be looking at Muslim. Oh shit! I'm getting tired. Muslim mosques. What are they called? Muslim. I'll just put Muslim Tucson. Islamic centers, Tucson. There's quite a few of them. Quite a few of them. I'm just quickly looking at the map here to see if there's any close to. Mm, kind of close. Kind of close. I think I actually looked at this already. I did look at the Muslim center that is close to the university. For a while, I was like, okay, what is the connection here? I actually thought that maybe one of the perpetrators was staying, still could be, staying somewhere close to the university and close to one of these centers in like an Airbnb or in a motel, or there's one here right beside the U of A. Huh. Yeah, there's one right beside the U of A here, and that is East First Street. No, we'll have to see. Right before disappearance, yeah. Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. Good point. Thank you. Yep. Students, college. Yep. I'm getting a warrant will be needed as well. I'm getting yeah, there'll be like a serious fight on their hands. Huh, interesting. Thank you for that. Right. Exactly. Yes. There's people that look like me and they can be Muslim. Like it doesn't matter what they look like, you know what I mean? That's what I'm getting. Like this younger one, you're right. This holy cow lady. I'm getting like the youngest one is like converted. They've done a conversion because they don't agree with what their family is doing. Flat out. Something like that. And now they're involved with some really bad people and doing some really bad shit. But white nationalist theory holds weight. Yes, yep. And then I'm still getting real estate as well too. Still getting real estate. I actually have a company name. Um I'm still not sure what that's meaning. I think the real estate aspect is referring to they're trying to guide me to the perpetrators. So like this whole time I've been trying to work on Nancy's case, I feel like I'm doing two readings at once. I'm doing one for location stuff and then one about the perpetrators and who's done this. So it's like two readings all the time. So yeah. So I'm still getting real estate, yes. Okay. That's funny because just the other day I was saying that they've actually had dinner together. One of my readings a while ago, I was saying that I was flat out getting that at least one of the perpetrators. My reading's telling me that Nancy knows this person enough to the point that they've been to dinner together. They've sat down and ate a meal together. She knows them to that point. That's interesting. Yes, I saw. Yes, I knew that. Yep. Okay, so anything else? Is there anything else about location? Last call. We're almost at an hour and 30. I think I've got quite a bit to help here. Paige, you are number one here on matching stuff with me. You've helped me a lot, actually. Thank you very, very much for that. Um, it's helped a bit. It's helped a little bit. It's helped a little bit. So thank you everybody for coming on and talking to me and helping me, and I'm doing the very, very best I can to try and find a location for her. As most of you are starting to figure out, I'm not playing here. I'm not on here just for YouTube views and shit. I'm on here to try and find this lady. Okay. Um, and I've had a very good success rate in finding missing people. And that's why I'm taking what I'm getting here so seriously. Okay. Not trying to give you false hope or nothing. I'm just telling you. Okay. Yeah. The Iranian lady. Yeah. Matches my ratings. Yeah. Thank you. So I think I will wrap it up at that. Thank you all for being here. Anything else, put it in the comment section on this video, please, after this processes. Please don't send me 50,000 emails because I won't have time to read them. All I want is location, and that's it, please. So under this video or this live stream, comment with locations only, please. I honestly, I don't have time to go through all these messages and stuff. I get to the point where I just can't even look. I don't have time to look at them. Okay. Um, so yeah, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Please hit the thumbs up before you leave. And everybody take 2 minutes tonight and please sit down and say a prayer for Nancy. Please pray. Pray that they find her. Pray that there's closure. Pray that God is out there doing what he does and that he protects her and protects all of you as well. And keep your loved ones safe. Hug your loved ones, especially if you have elderly people in your lives. Check on them. Okay? Right now, check on them. Make sure they're okay. All right. I love you all, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.